What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. Never knew this game existed, I'm gonna be honest with you. Straight up NHL hockey, did not know. I thought they started with like 93, 90, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, so never played this one, never heard this one. Once you see the similar setup to the menu, okay? You know what I'm saying? Can't say I'm feeling this music here. Can't say I'm feeling that, but you actually got the official teams here, so that's good. You know what I mean? That is definitely dope. So let's get to it, man. We're gonna do 5 minutes, quarters, penalties. We're gonna leave it. So let's check out the modes, man. Regular season, which is exhibition, you know that. Continue playoffs, new playoffs. That's a 7. All right. So now for this came out with 91. So I mean, for 91, I mean, you gotta take into account, what year this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let me go ahead and randomize this right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New York Islanders. Okay. So you gotta take into account what year this came out. Okay. So, I mean, I'm gonna say for its time to have these modes here, it's in the 7 range. I say it's. If you want to sit there and say higher than the 7, I understand and get that. You know what I'm saying? But compared to what's out now, man, it's tough to really, it's tough because it's like you don't have nothing here. If you think about it now, compared to today's day and age, you got a litany of things to do in a sports title. You get a bang for your buck, a big bang for your buck. Honestly, if you think about it, it's a continuous thing. You can take one sports game and play that for years. You know what I mean? Because it's a franchise mode. This, I mean, you can do that if you want to, but you don't. You just got exhibition and playoffs. That's it. But for 91, for this time, it's good. You know what I mean? Because it's couch players, I'm an online player. Everybody was outside and things like that, man. So I'm gonna say a 7 for the most here, all right? You know what I mean, the menu is okay, not bad, not mad at it. You got your players up there, Red Wings, Blues. They actually showed a person or the graphic of the player, so that's dope. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. I'm liking how this start off. I like that. I'm liking how this start off, man. We terrible. You know what I'm saying? We terrible. Okay, all right. Graphics. Same, pretty similar graphics. Now for 91, this looks amazing. Same sounds, but that's how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in the day. You wasn't getting, you know what I mean? Come on. Oh, it's a penalty? Okay. But you wasn't getting like, I mean, the graphics look a little worse, but I mean, if you look, this is some good looking stuff for 1991. Let's be real here. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real here. I'm gonna say these graphics is definitely for the 9-1. This is definitely mid to high 8s for 1991. We in the 8s regardless. However you want to spin that 8, you know what I'm saying? We there with it. You know what I mean? However you want to spin it. It's all opinionated anyway. You know what I mean? But for 91, this looks fire. Okay. Come on. Ah. Come on. No. Yeah, I never knew of this game at all. I thought they started with 93 to be real with you. I really did. But that's my ignorance, you know what I mean? But yeah, the graphics definitely definitely in the 8s. However you want that 8 is how you want it, but it's in the 8s presentation. It's all right, man. Like I mean, in the 7's presentation. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I mean, it looked good though. Nothing crazy. Gameplay. Listen, for Sega, this is some premium stuff, man. I'm gonna be honest. Gameplay high 8s, man. Everything is responsive. It's official. Like this is some cream of the crop stuff here. You know what I mean? For Sega Genesis, you know what I'm saying? 16-bit, man. This feels good. I have nothing negative to say about this. I mean, come on, ref, relax. Yeah, I have nothing negative to say about you know, the gameplay here. I mean, the weakest part of this game, I guess you could say, is the I just want to say the modes and the features. I mean, you cannot edit or create or anything like that. Which, look, come on, get out the way, brother. Which, I mean, at this time, you weren't looking at that. You know what I'm saying? I like the detail when they show. I like details like that when they show the player in the penalty box. I like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not. little things like that is fire. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, the weakest thing here is just the modes, and that's really all depending on. That's all dependent on what you feel like when it comes to this. Because if you come from this era, you good with this. I was good with this coming from this era. Let's be serious. You know what I mean? You know, playing games like this where you had just exhibition mode, but you know you have your friends come over and stay the night, or you go to your friend's house and y'all are playing this all night. You know what I'm saying? Or playing games like this all night with your favorite team or your favorite teams. You know what I'm saying? And making bets on it. That's what this was all about. You know, it wasn't about having season modes or creative players and stuff like that, because gaming wasn't where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? Gaming is different nowadays. People have careers gaming. You know what I'm saying? So you have things that it's just different. So I mean, it's just two different eras. You know what I mean? But you know, if a game came out like this now with these little features, I mean, it'd be a problem, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be done with the game within a couple hours. You'll be done with the game within a couple hours. You didn't be able to explore everything in the game within a couple hours, and that's the thing. But this here, I think this game is dope. You know what I'm saying? 100%. It's just like the other NHLs on Sega and SNES, I would assume. I'm not hitting the SNES versions. I'm hitting the Sega ones. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just the same thing. You know what I mean? If you look at it, they're all going to be very, very similar. That's how all those sports games was on Sega Genesis. It was not big differences. You talking about? See, the thing is, when they talk about, oh, these dudes is lazy. Gaming always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Sports games, they never differentiated itself from each other like that crazy from year to year. It took a few years, and that was even back in the 16-bit era. And I don't think people realize that. If you look at these games now and see how the games be looking literally the same from year to year, the same for the most part. I mean, you might got some minor graphical differences and some minor gameplay differences, but the games be looking the same, man. Like, you know what I mean? You seeing this proof right here. You know what I mean? The games be looking the same from the Maddens to the NHLs to all of that. You know what I mean? Like, they be looking the same. So you have minor differences. So you kind of just pick which one you like the best, especially with this. I mean, you getting this for like, when you get the new sports games back in the day, you really was getting it for the updated rosters and probably minimal gameplay changes. I mean, so, and that's like how it is today. So I can't sit there and rag on the new games saying, oh, yeah, they don't make any changes, but then I go back and play these games and I don't see it either. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it either. That's just era talk. That's just people, you know, feeling like they out the loop and want to sit there and trash. I'm not going to trash any era. I'm from both eras, to be honest with you. I'm from both eras. You know what I'm saying? I'm from this era and I'm from the new era. And I like, ooh, I can't even get that. And the thing is, I can't sit there and say I don't like what's going on in the new era with gaming. I never thought you would have all the features that's in games now. I never thought that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you look at this stuff and think it's the realest stuff it is. But then you look at these games now. I'm not gonna knock on it. I like what's available in the games now. You know what I mean? I do, and I liked what's available back then. But you know, overall, I would say this game. Oh man, that was terrible, man. I would say overall, this game. We in the 800% for this. I mean, this game is definitely an 8. I mean, that's not even no. Oh, we scrapping? We get it in? Come on, come on. This definitely is in the 8, no doubt. Easy, easy. Come on. Oh, yeah, we definitely in the 8. Easy for this. Very similar to the other titles. Very similar, and there's no big deal. That's no big deal, man. But and that's just how it was. That's how it was with sports titles, man. Come on. Oh man. Come on, let's get it. Shoot. Come on, dog. Let's go. From here, boy. Oh, okay. All right. So this game is definitely in the 8s. I don't see how it wouldn't be. This, and my this would. I mean, from 1990. This is 2 years from 1989, man. Like this game definitely looks amazing for the time it came out. 100%. 100%. Come on. There we go. Come on, dog. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. Come on. Come on, let's go. Crowd noise sound crazy. You sound like all static. That sound like all static. That sound crazy. Come on. Let's go. Come on, come on. Man. Yeah, now the thing is, you know, you feel, like I said, you see, man, you feel the minor, you feel the minor upgrades between the games. I will say that you do feel that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, largely, you know what I mean, it's very similar to what it's very similar to what this game, you know, offers on the 16-bit, you know what I'm saying, as far as with Sega and things like that. Very very similar from game to game. Very, very similar, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. Come on. Come on, let's go. Ah. Come on. I was about to make that, though. I was about to make that. I was about to make that. Y'all seen it, man. I was about to make it, man. I was about to make that, man. That's crazy. I was really about to make that. Come on. Whatever, dog. Come on. Nice. We got the game. It's game over, dog. We won that. Let's put a fork in him. Put a fork in him. This game, you know what I'm saying? This game is, I would say, I would give it like a mid-8. It's in the 8s. However you want that 8. I'm not going to go a 9 with it, and I'm not going to go below 8. I say it's in the 8s. It's in the 8s. You know what I'm saying? Because the gameplay is the strong part of this game. The gameplay is the strength of this. The gameplay, I guess you want to say the graphics, the weakness is the modes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say presentation, I mean, whatever. I mean, this is way back in 91, so I mean, what you want? You know what I mean? But I think the game is definitely dope, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I mean, NHL, the EA NHL was fired on Sega. We're not even going to play these games, you know what I'm saying? So it's to be expected. I don't expect any of these games to be bad, to be honest with you, man. So it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace!